do I do next? And one of the biggest things I started doing was reading. And I tell my team this all the time, and it drives me nuts. They come back to me like, Aaron, I can't read. I got to listen to an audiobook. And I'm like, why? You forgot how to read? Why? You didn't have a library card when you were a kid growing up? What happened? Like before there was iPhones, iPads, and all this DVR stuff, you had a library card. All of a sudden you forgot how to read. But I started reading, and I really started to get my mindset right. And once I realized that there is so much more power to our mindset than we realize, that's when I started implementing a lot of mindset training, mindset coaching, mindset just learning and implementing every single day. So I'm going to ask each and every one of you guys a question. I don't see everybody's faces on here, but raise your hand if you grab your phone first thing in the morning and look at it. Raise your hand. You can be honest. Go ahead and raise your hand if you grab your phone first thing in the morning and you look at it. Whether it's text message, email, notifications, Instagram, hologram, whatever gram it is, raise your hand if you wake up and grab your phone first thing in the morning and go through your phone for about 10, 20 minutes, right? We all do it. And one of the things I learned a long time ago is the moment you do that, you are allowing society to control the outcome of your day. And so I was like, wow, that's so true. If you think about it, have you ever woke up and got a bad text message? Somebody's DFT is making their arms itch or their body's itching out. They just want to quit. Or you see somebody post on social media that they're joining another company, another business, product didn't work, and they're trying some health coffee. Yeah, whatever. Right? But you guys ever had that happen? And it frustrates you. I don't care how good your day is the rest of the day, you're frustrated. So guess what happens? You actually give your business half instead of whole because you started your day off wrong. And so what I started to do is what's called affirmations first thing in the morning. And I started to literally just have my quiet time, guys. And I'm working my way towards writing a journal every single morning, a gratitude journal. I'm not there yet. I'm not going to lie to you guys and tell you, yeah, write a gratitude journal. No, and I haven't written one yet. But I'm working my way there. But every single morning, I wake up and I'll say nothing to nobody. I don't grab my phone. I don't do anything. The reason why I do that, guys, I want to control my day, not let my day control me. And so one of the biggest tips I would tell you in this business is control your day. If you're waking up, grabbing your phone, going through email, going through text message, going through Facebook, going through Messenger, you're actually going to let your day control you. So get your mindset right first thing in the morning. That's exactly what I do every single morning. Have my affirmations, tell myself what I am, try to believe in myself because, guys, at the end of the day, if you don't believe in yourself, who's going to believe in you, right? Let's just be real. Like, nobody's going to come knocking on your door, wake up next to you, wake you up and say, hey, girl, let's get this bad boy going today. Let's rock it out. You got to do that for yourself. So that's one of the biggest things I do first thing in the morning. I have my affirmations. I try to stay as positive as I can. Of course, life is going to knock you down. Of course, life is going to beat you down. Give you a great example, guys. Monday, I woke up to a flat tire at 4 in the morning. My tire was completely fat, sitting on a rim. I'm in my garage, and I'm like, crap, I got to go teach. But you know what I did? I just grabbed my wife's car, jumped in her car, and went to teach, came back home. I was like, I got to get this tire fixed. Like, it is what it is. Like, I can't get mad. Of course, the day went worse as time went on because it's inconvenience. But I controlled my mindset for the first time in a long time to where I wasn't frustrated, pissed off at the world. And so, guys, in your business, controlling your mindset is everything and key for your success. Like, you got to know what it is that you want in this business. I want 4K. I want 12K. I want 40K. I want 80K. I want 200K. I want to retire. I want to put my kids through college. What is it that you want? And once you can answer those questions, that's how your business is going to have the success that follows it. Because here's the deal. If you don't know what you want, what are you going after, guys? Like, if you don't know what you want, what are you working for? If you don't have a goal or this is my goal, this is my plans, guys, where are you going? It's like driving your car aimlessly. It's like right now I see somebody in Walmart. If she didn't know what she was going to Walmart for, chances are, I don't see the name on there, but chances are she'd just be walking around Walmart aimlessly, right? So right now she's going there because she knows what she's going there for. I'm going to get this, this, and that. Unless she goes to Target and comes out with $200 worth of stuff and was like, crap, I went in there for some hair and I came out with $200 worth of some groceries. But guys, you see my point with that? You got to know what you want in this business. And a lot of times we don't know what we want. So tip number one, mindset. Tell yourself what you want first thing in the morning. Tip number two, to really get your day going, is say, I'm going after it. Make a list of your activities. If you're just waking up and just like, let me go ahead and grab my phone and just text so-and-so and so, and I'm going to follow up with this person. Oh, look at that person. She talked about coffee. Let me go ahead and message this person. Guys, it's not really going to grow you. because you're just winging your business. And so first thing I do when I finish teaching, I'll wake up and I go do my cardio. I go do my little bit of me time, because you got to have me time. I'm going to tell you guys that right now. You got to have me time, whether it's meditation, whether it's physical exercise, whether it's, talking to yourself, doing some affirmations, talking to God, praying, whatever it is that you guys want to do, you got to take time for you. Because here's the deal. At the end of the day, moms, dads, anybody that has kids, chances are you're putting yourself on the back burner, right? You wake up, you take care of your kids, you go about your day, next thing you know, you forgot about you. And you're burnt, you're exhausted, you're burning the candles on both ends of the stick, right? So you have to take care of you. How do you do that? Wake up earlier. Like Amber just said, she's starting to wake up early and get more stuff done. Wake up earlier, take care of you. Give yourself 15, 20 minutes of me time. Every morning I do it. I give myself 30 minutes, guys. It's called working out. I wake up and work out, but I get my mindset right so I can take care of everything else the rest of the day. Plan your day. I see this time and time again when my team members are like, I can't balance my business, balance my family, balance my kids, balance my life. And I'm like, listen, it's not complicated. Unless you got 18 hours in a day and you got less hours than I do, I would understand, but you got 24 hours. You work 8, you sleep 6. What are you doing with the other 14 hours? Your transportation is an hour to and from work. Picking your kids up, that's an hour. What are you doing with the other 6 hours? You're probably watching the Oscars right now. That's what you're doing. You guys see my point? Like, you see where I'm going with this? Honestly, so you have to plan your day. And so tip number 2, the moment I get back home, I have my calendar written out. I don't even reach out to my team members. Guys, I got 1,000+ people on my team. I don't reach out to them. They'll text me. Guess what? I'm going to respond back when I'm ready to respond back, when it is my time to give my team. First thing in the morning, I'll grab my calendar, which is empty right now because I actually got to fill it up for the week, and I'll go through my calendar. This is what I'm going to do. I actually have a sticky note on my laptop that has my daily activities, guys. And I'm a big fan of this. I'm going to share this with you. I'm going to share an awesome tip with you guys. So my team knows this and they've been doing this, but I have what's called a daily activities list. And so on my list, I have adding new people to social media, going live on Facebook, Instagram, using Instagram for 30 minutes to an hour, emailing 15, 20 people, doing one training on network marketing. All right, so I'm going to share that with you guys, how powerful that is. So back in the day, 5 years ago when I started, you couldn't buy network marketing training because nobody was teaching it. There was one man that named is Eric Worre that had a book called Go Pro. There was no network marketing teaching, guys. And so now there's so many social media coaches out there that teach you how to do Facebook and how to use Instagram and all the secrets and tips and stuff like that. So I do one training a day. I was actually reading an article last night about Facebook. I didn't realize that you could actually, right now, get somebody, if you pass away, you could actually give somebody I could give Amber my account. Here, girl, here, take care of my account if I pass away. I didn't know that. I did not know that. I'm like, man, that's crazy. They just started that about a few weeks ago. Or maybe not that long ago. Guys, do one training every single day. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's exactly what we wanted. Do one training every single day. Sorry, I'm a vision board. Do a training every single day. It's going to grow your mindset. I did a training for Instagram, and I've been teaching it to our team, and it's fantastic because now our team is like, oh, word, now I know how to use Instagram. I didn't realize how to use it before. So got to learn. Also, too, what I like to write on my list is basically cleaning my Facebook up. So you ever go to your Facebook and realize your Facebook's a hot mess? You got a whole bunch of your Facebooks all over the place. And you're like, why is this person even on my Facebook? Like, they don't even talk to me. I don't talk to them. They ignore me. Guys, you got to write down what you're doing every single day. Take those daily activities and put them in your calendar. If you work, put that in your calendar so you know from 9 to 5 you can't work. Oh, wait, I got an hour lunch break. I can send some messages out. Put that in your calendar. Oh, wait, I want to do a live event. Let me put it in my calendar at 7 o'clock. I'm committing to this live event. Like right now, I'm committing to this team event for you guys. So you got to commit to your business so you can commit to your future. Does that make any sense? Some of y'all are like, okay, now I see where he's going with this. You got to commit to your business so you can commit to your future. Because what you do today will matter tomorrow. And I'm going to give you a great example. I was talking to Amber about this earlier. So I'm going to be very transparent with you guys because some of you guys are like, man, this guy's probably always on fire. He talks to somebody, they all of a sudden want to buy Thrive, which I wish was the case, guys. I'd be a millionaire right now. That's not the case. So over yesterday, I went 12 days of not getting a customer. 12. Doesn't that make you feel like you're discouraged? Like, what the heck is happening? And then when you end up like reaching out to other people, they're like, I got 3 new customers today. I got a new order. I got a $400 order. And you're just sitting there like, that's cool. I ain't got nothing. You know, like that beats you up. Like that makes you feel like crap, right? But here's the deal. I was telling Amber this. I was like, I've been on a drought. And all of a sudden, guys, what ends up happening, and this is why I say this, what you do today matters tomorrow. I planted seeds for the last 2 weeks. Guys, I've got 4 new customers in the last 18 hours. 4. In the last 18 hours, I'm working on 2 more people to close the night off. So think about that for a second. I went 12 days out, and all of a sudden I get 4 customers in less than 2 days. Why is that? Because I never gave up, for one. Didn't get discouraged. I actually found it funny because I'm like, man, this is the longest streak I ever had. Can I keep this bad boy going without getting discouraged? And I was cheering other people on. So it's not about what about me. It's about what's my activity. And I knew it was going to come. And when it comes, guys, I'm going to tell you something right now. It comes in bunches. It doesn't come like one. It literally comes in bunches. I'm like, where y'all been at all week? I've been waiting for you guys for the last 2 weeks. But they come around when you stay consistent with it. I was consistent in following up. I was consistent in seeing what's going on in their life. I was consistent in watching them on Facebook. I was consistent in my activities with them because I had it written down, guys. You have to have your business written down, and you have to have a plan to execute those activities. Because a goal without a plan is just a wish. Some of y'all heard that before, right? I'm like, man, he's writing. I'm feeling it in my soul right now. But guys, that is so true. In this business, you have to have a plan. Because in order to have that plan, you're going to be able to reach your goals. And if you don't have a plan, it's just going to be a wish for you guys. So that's something I do every single day. Another thing I do, and I'm going to share this with you, I listen to a motivational video every single morning. Every single morning, I go on YouTube. Everybody's like, which video you listen to? I go on YouTube and I listen to a motivational video, and I let God pick the playlist. So that's going to surprise some of y'all like, wait, hold up. What did he just say? I let God pick the playlist, guys, because that's what he wants me to hear that day. I don't even care what it is. I just scroll on YouTube and I just press play. I don't even care what the title says. I don't even care what the words say. I don't care who's speaking it. But ironically, it never fails. I've been doing that for the last 2 years, and every single day it's a message I needed to hear that day. Whether it's Monday or Tuesday or Sunday, whatever it may be, it's something I need to hear, and it reminds me of just leaving all my faith and trust in his hands and knowing that I take it out of my own. I'm not trying to be spiritual, some of you guys, but I'm just being very honest. That's what I've been doing over the last 2 years, and I wake up, I'm positive. And there's things that happen, guys, that throw me off. I'm human. I'm human, but at the same time, it's allowed me to be able to control my business and have that consistency and teach it to my team members. So what they do now when they bring on a new promoter, hey, girl, what do you do? Grab your phone first thing in the morning. Let me teach you a better way because it's duplicatable. It's duplicatable. Hey, let me show you what I do every morning, and it's going to help you grow your business. So, guys, everything I'm teaching you, I've been teaching my team for the last 2 years now, and they're teaching their team. And somebody brand new, 5, 6, 7, 8 levels down, guess what they're doing? Having a calendar. Guess what they're doing? Having daily activities. Guess what they're doing? Focusing on every single day what they are trying to accomplish. Your goal, reach 3 new people. Your goal, sample 2 new people. Your goal is to reach out and engage and prospect with 20, 25 new people. Guys, set a goal for yourself every single day. And guess what? If you fall short of that goal, guess what each and every one of you guys have? A reset button the next day. How cool is that? It's like a video game. When you wake up in the morning, you got a reset button. You're like, you know what? I'm going to go right at it again because I'm going to give it my all because I know I have something bigger at hand. So I'm going to share with you guys this. Who in here doesn't have a vision board done yet? Be honest. It's okay if you don't have a vision board done yet because my picture's all over the table. So I'm still working on my board to hang it up. But who doesn't have their vision board done yet? Raise your hand if you don't have your vision board done. Or where's this chat? Let's open this little chat box. Be honest, guys. It's okay. Some of y'all are like, I've never heard of a vision board. Why do I need a vision board? What is the purpose behind a vision board? So I see a lot of hands raised. You don't have your vision board. The person that's driving to Walmart, you should turn around and go back to Walmart, go get a vision board. Nah, I'm just playing with you. I don't know you like that. You're probably like, man, don't be rude. All right, here's the deal with this vision board, guys. So important. So many years ago, somebody told me to get a vision board. I thought that was stupid. I thought it was the stupidest idea. I'm a guy. I'm a man. They're like, look at my board. It's so pretty. And it was all a bunch of flowers and pink roses and, pretty dresses and unicorns. I'm like, why you put a unicorn on your vision board? You trying to find one? And I thought it was stupid at first. But then I started to realize when you put something in your mindset and you believe in it with all your heart, eventually you're going to be able to achieve it. So that saying goes, you gotta believe it, and then you gotta see it, and then you're able to achieve it. And guys, when I started to create my vision board 2 years ago, I'm gonna tell you what happened. Everything I put on that board came true, except for maybe 2 or 3 things. And some of those stuff was just, I shouldn't even put it on the board. I don't know what I was thinking. But 80-90% came true. And I'm gonna share this with you guys and be very honest. I'm not talking small dreams, guys. I'm talking brand new house, retiring my wife, being debt-free, going to Disney, taking my kids on a cruise, things that we dream of as parents and as kids and people that are constantly working and struggling financially. I put it on my board. And all I did was just allow myself to stare at it every single day. And the days that it got rough, the days I wanted to quit, the days I wanted to walk away, the days that I felt like I was not good enough, that there's no way I can be a leader in this business, I looked at that vision board and it reminded me of why I am doing this. So if you don't have a vision board, that is your reminder. It is your mirror in your office. It is your mirror on your refrigerator. It is your mirror of your reflection of your goals, of your life, of what you are trying to accomplish, guys. You want to know what's going to slap you in that face, that vision board. When you feel like giving up, you got to stare at that vision board and remind yourself why you started in the first place. Because here's the deal. We all get excited when we become a brand promoter. We all have this excitement, that fire, that amped up. I'm doing this. This is my time. I'm going to reach my goals. And then life hits you and knocks you down. And you're like, man, I just lost that fire. You know what's going to keep that fire, guys? That vision board is going to keep that fire. That vision board is going to keep that fire lit when you know what you're going after. If you guys got goals, sit down with your family and say, hey, what you want to accomplish? Where do you guys want to go? Chances are you tell that to your kids, they're going to say Disney. They're going to say Disney. My kids, they said Disney before I even said, wait, they said Disney. I was like, wait, you didn't even let me finish the sentence. I was saying, y'all want to go to Walmart or Target. They said Disney. Guys, you see where I'm going with that? They're automatically going to say something that you know as a parent, it's not easy for us to take our kids to Disney. But it's a goal that they want. Sometimes your kid might just say, I just want to go out of town. Let's go on a family vacation. I don't care where we go. Just go anywhere. Guys, you got to sit down with your family and your loved ones and write it down and say, what is it that you want? If you're married, ladies, sit down with your husband and say, what do you want? I did that with my wife 2 years ago. You know what she told me? I want out of my job, Aaron. I don't want to do this no more. And I mean, as a grown man, God, as a grown man, I'll never forget when she told me that 2 years ago. This was, you know what happened 2 years ago? The rank up bonus was happening. Guys, her team was at $2,000 in January. Fake boobs, that's funny. Her team was at $2,000 in January. And she told me, she says, Aaron, I don't want to do my job anymore. I'm stressed out. I can't do it no more. I can't keep coming home like this. And so, I mean, we was at the kitchen table writing our goals down, and I was crying. Like, how do I get my wife out of this? And guys, I was doing very well with Lavelle, but apparently my wife wasn't doing well with her job. So all I did was write it down, put it on the vision board, retire. And sure enough, April 30th, 2017, she hit 40K, guys, and walked away. Because she hit that rank up bonus and walked away. And I'm going to tell you guys right now, I was probably more of a mess than she was. I don't even know why I took the picture of her crying, because I should have been in the picture of crying, because there was so many sacrifices, so many times I felt like giving up. There was so many times I was frustrated. There was so many times I did not want to keep pushing forward. But I kept looking at that board and I kept watching her come home from work frustrated and angry and just depressed, you name it. I'm like, I have to change. I got to keep pushing. I got to keep grinding. I got to reach more people. I got to get more no's. I got to have somebody tell me they don't want nothing to do with me. I got to get unfriended. I got to get blocked. I didn't care at that point because I had a bigger goal. And guys, when she hit it, that was it. That was it. Man, we were crying, like just hysterically crying, and like, holy crap, all that sacrifice, all those frustrations, all those times of just is not going to happen, all those times of not believing that you were able to accomplish that goal, when it came true, there was no better feeling than that, guys. And each and every one of you watching this video should feel that way. You're in these next 2 months coming up, you should feel the way we felt 2 years ago. And I share this to my team. I want you to feel that happiness. I want you to feel those dreams becoming true. Each and every one of you guys deserves it. Because at the end of the day, you're fighting for your life. It is your life. It's your goal. It's your dreams. And you need to make it become a reality. Because there's not anybody. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm not better than nobody on this video. But I just decided I was going after whatever we deserved, and I wasn't going to stop till we got it. And it takes sacrifice. It takes time. It takes dedication. It takes commitment. It takes heart. It takes passion. It takes knowing what you want and going after it with everything you got and leaving nothing on the table. Guys, if you got big goals and big dreams, then why not you? Why not now? What's stopping you guys from getting it? Oh, because people are telling you no? Because people are not interested? Guys, there's millions of people on Facebook. There's millions of people on social media. Guess what? Facebook maxes out at 5,000. I'm pretty sure you haven't reached millions of people yet. You see where I'm going with that? You guys are life changers. Each and every one of you are messengers. I share that with my team all the time. I'm like, you guys are messengers from God. You just don't know it yet. Because when you were down on your knees praying for help and for change, guess what? God sent somebody your way, and he introduced you to Thrive. And he introduced you to Lavelle. And remember that feeling many years ago, or many months ago, when you was, I'm struggling, I don't feel good. And all of a sudden, somebody came to you and said, let me share this product with you I'm taking. Remember that euphoric feeling you guys had or still have to this day when you wake up in the morning, take your 2 capsules on empty stomach, drink your lifestyle mix and put that DFT on? Remember that euphoric feeling? Why not share that with somebody else? Why not change somebody else's life? I share this with my team, and I share this with you guys. Right now, before somebody goes to bed, they're on their knees praying for help. They're on their knees praying for change. They're on their knees praying, God, give me a message. Give me a sign. I need help in my life right now. God, help me. And guess who's supposed to help them? You guys. Each and every one of you guys is supposed to reach out and be that help. Don't be afraid of that, to be the messenger. Don't be afraid of that no. Don't be afraid of your failure. Just be afraid of never trying. Just be afraid of never giving it your all. Because the only thing you guys should fear in life is regret, because you can't get it back. I would rather fear getting a no. I would rather fear never trying than fearing failure or fear, oh man, success, whatever. I don't care. I would rather fear never giving it all, never trying, and knowing I didn't give it what I was meant to give. That is my advice for each and every one of you guys this evening. Just give it your all. Know what you want. Write your vision boards. Send it to Amber Girl. Guys, get excited for this. Don't just keep it to yourself like, oh, this is my vision board. I'm keeping it to myself. Share it with the world. Post it on social media. Show everybody your dreams and show everybody how serious you are. Put it somewhere where you can see it every single day. So when you are down and out, you are defeated, and you feel like giving up, stare at that board, and it's going to remind you why you started in the first place. It's going to remind you that this is your year. This is your time. This is your journey. Own it, guys. Own it. How's that, Amber?
I was like, I need to unmute really quick. That was so good. I have like all my notes. I thought I had my notebook in here, and I was like, oh shoot, I don't watch it be like red outside the room. One of the things that I want to reiterate, that I want every single person, I hope you caught this, whenever him and Robin were going after, that goal of retiring her and hitting 40K, starting at $2,000 in volume in January and ending at 40K by April. I mean, guys, that goes to show you can be anywhere you want in the next 2 months. Like, you really can. He said, I need more people to tell me no. I need more people to block me, unfriend me, and unfollow me. And guys, what a perspective. Like, I hope you heard that loud and clear. To get where you want to go, you need more people to tell you no. You do. That is the way to get there. And so many times we're like so scared somebody's going to tell us no, or somebody's going to reject us or unfollow us or unfriend us or block us or whatever. And Aaron just told you, like, he looked at it and attacked it in a way of, I need more people to do that. expect people to do that, because once you accept the fact that that's going to happen regardless, it won't hurt any, it won't be in your way. And I heard that so loud and clear. And the other thing that I love that you shared about with your PPA, and I hope y'all, this is the second really, I mean, I took a whole page, but these are the two things that really stuck out to me. When he talked about being in the drought and was like, how long is this going to go? Like, he was making a game of it, but the key was what he said, the second part. He knew it was going to come. You knew it was going to come. And it didn't matter if it was 5 days, 12 days, 20 days, 25 days, 3 years, 7 years, 10 years. I feel like Ray Higdon right now. It's going to come, like get paid, get paid, get paid. But that you knew it was going to come because you had done the work. You had showed up every day. You know it's going to come. And you can be confident in knowing, guys, it doesn't matter. It's going to come. It is going to come. Whether it's 5 days, 10 days, 2 years, 3 years, 7 years, 10 years, 15 years, it is going to come if you do the work and you show up and you be consistent and make a game out of it. I mean, that's what Aaron said. He's like, at some point it just gets funny because it's like, it's going to come, it's going to happen. You just don't know when, but because you've been faithful to planting the seeds and watering the seeds and showing up, you have the confidence that it's going to come. And so those were my two things that I was like, preach. So I know you're really big on sampling. And, we talked, y'all, I had to laugh because, Aaron was talking about the drought. And when he was like, you're killing it. He's talking about me because I got a messenger and I was like, I got 3 new customers today. And he was like, show off. But I was telling him because I admire him so much. He is such a big sampler. 2 of the new orders were people I sampled back in December that I've been working on, that I've been following up with, that I have been consistent with. Talk about feeling like in a drought. I mean, they sampled and loved it freaking 6 weeks ago. Like, what are you talking about? But I admire you so much. You were such a faithful sampler because what you told me is they will eventually order. So, share a little bit about what you kind of do there, and then we'll kind of open it up for like a minute or two if anybody has questions, and then we'll hop off.
Guys, I'm an aggressive sampler, and I know somebody asked about the daily activities notes again. I'll share that with you guys again. I'm such an aggressive sampler because I started on the sample. And I think that it's a reflection of, like, if you start on a sample, why are you not aggressive with it? And when I first started this business, I was the opposite. I didn't want to even give my product away because I loved it so much. I'm not giving you my shakes. Screw that. It's mine. But as time went on, I started to realize we have such an amazing blessing with this product. Most companies can't sample their product. They're too busy trying to sell you their product. And I'm the type, my approach, I'm not selling it to you. I want you to experience this so you know how amazing I feel. I want you to feel how I feel. And listen, I get it. You're skeptical. I get it. Do I want to spend $100, $150 right there at the spot? I get it. I was like you. But I can guarantee you these 2 or 3 days is going to change your life like it's changed my life. You're going to feel something, whether it's a bit of energy or you got mental clarity, you're not as hungry. The moment you feel something, this is your time to get started on the whole month experience. That's what I tell them, guys. That's simple. I paint the picture for them, and all they got to do now is just take the product. The picture's already painted. It's already in their head what they're going to feel. They don't even know it yet. I'm telling them what they're feeling. You got to tell somebody what they're feeling. You got to paint that picture for them. If you're just like, yeah, girl, here, go ahead and get some samples. This is my sock, by the way. Here, 6 samples. And then you just give it to them, guys. That's not going to do anything. Oh, you want some samples? You want some samples? You want some samples? Everybody wants samples because it's free. You devalue the product. And I know for me, I don't devalue the product. I actually raise it. I make the samples so good that they forgot that they're about to order. I'm going to say that again, guys, because I really want you guys to hear what I just said. I make the samples so good that they forget they're about to order. They don't even think about, oh, crap, man, where's my credit card at? Because I make the sample so good. I'm not worried about the order because I know it's coming. I trust the Thrive experience so much, guys, that I know the sample's coming. The order's coming, but I excite them with the sample. I get them so pumped up with that sample. I'm like, girl, you're going to feel amazing. Throw that coffee in the garbage. Go ahead and get your coffee machine and dump it. Donate it to Goodwill. Whatever you got to do with that coffee machine, get rid of it. You're going to love this. Selling the sample, guys. because I'm not worried about the order following. And so I've been doing that for the last, I've been an aggressive sampler for the last, I would say, 2 years when I finally started getting that PPA award. And I literally, and this might blow some of you guys' mind, and I might even exaggerate, I sample 6 to 12 people a week. 6 to 12 people a week. I actually have 8 samples going out tomorrow because we leave Wednesday morning. And I'm working on a few more just so I could get them all out. I literally sample 6 to 12 people a week, guys. I'm that aggressive. I don't sell them. I don't sell them because here's why I don't sell them. Because most of the time I'm getting them for free anyway, and I'm gonna share with you what I do. I mean, me and my wife are on the products, but I help my customers get customers, and I put people under people. I got like a little spider tree going on. So I use my wife's free credits on the product for free. So I'm just sampling her credits, but we get enough credits under her to I have almost literally a month and a half worth of free products. So guess what I'm doing, guys? Or I take advantage of those BOGO deals. I'm about to rack up on some DOT because I sample them. And I'm aggressive with it. Anytime Lavelle comes out a BOGO deal or some triple, I'm going to be aggressive because at the end of the day, I'm really basically getting it for free. So I don't sell the samples because in my area, there's so many drivers selling samples, and somebody will come to me and get it for free and then order. Like, I'm so glad I got it for you for free because, man, I saw 57 people selling them, but you were doing it for free, and I know how passionate you are, and then I get the order. So it's like, cool, I'm glad you're selling them for 25 bucks. I'm going to go ahead and get the order. And that's just me, guys, because I became real smart with using, the system strategically, because I don't use the credits on myself. My wife uses on hers, and we just use her order to get free product. We get on those deals, the triples and the BOGOs. We get that stuff because at the end of the day, are you really investing that much into samples? No, not really. So I have an opportunity to sample. Guys, be aggressive with it. Other companies can't sample. And if you have to sell it, sell it. I'm not telling you not to, but sell the sample. Don't sell the product. Does that make sense? Sell that sample. Make it so good that they want to, I'll give you 20 bucks for the sample right now. Sell the sample. Paint the picture for them. Create that vision so when they are ready to get started, they're going to be texting you at 5 a.m. talking about, hey, girl, I just started a product. Oh, my God, I'm seeing light. What? I'm seeing sound. What? That happened to me before. I'm like, all right, bring down a notch. I'm seeing you seeing sound. How is that even possible? But here's the deal, though, guys. I sell it, so I'm selling that sample. I know somebody asked the question, the daily activity sticky notes. Guys, all I do, I'll go right back to it real quick again, is I have add 3 people to my network. And here's why I do this. And some of you guys, if you have ever sent me a friend request, I'm maxed out. But I mean, I always tell people follow me because you're going to see my post before the friend request. But I add 3 to 5 people every day. Think about what our title is. I know some of us say direct sales, multi-level marketing. I don't even use that terminology anymore. I am a network marketing professional. So when somebody says, what do you do for a living? I'm a network marketing professional. Network marketing. So think about the first word, network. How is your network? Is your network big or small? Are you maxed out on Facebook? Every day you should be adding somebody new. 3 new people a day. If you're feeling self-conscious, oh, what if somebody sees my kids? Guys, I promise you, if they want to see your kids, they're going to hack into your Facebook and see your kids. It's just the way it is, right? But if you think about it, the first word in there is network. So you have to network with people you don't know. I'm going to share a crazy statistic with some of y'all right now, and you're going to freak out. 90% of my team are strangers. 90% of my team are strangers, guys. I have 200Ks on my team that I brought on direct. They are strangers. I have 80Ks, strangers, 40Ks, strangers, 12Ks, strangers. And people are like, how you do it? I'm like, I network all day, every day, all day. I do it so much that sometimes I forget to even network. I'm like, crap, I forgot to even talk to that person. I added 10 people last 2 days. Network every single day. Build your relationship. Where do you find them? I'm going to tell you where not to find them. Don't go in those network marketing groups, guys. Don't do that. Don't go in there. If you've been in those groups, it is spam. It's spam central. Don't go in network marketing groups. You want to find people, good quality people, go in mom groups, go in fitness groups, go in not stay-at-home working groups, Go and stay at home, moms that just at home with their kids. Go into stuff you like and stuff that you love. I love fitness, so I'm in fitness groups. I love Disney. I'm in Disney groups. I love, learning about money. I'm in actually, what's his name? Dave Ramsey? Is that his name? I'm in his group. He got 500,000 people in his group, and they all talking about money and making some extra money. And this is what I'm doing. Add. You want to make some extra money too, huh? I'm adding everybody. Kick me out. What are you going to do? Kick me out? I'll just jump in another group. You guys get my point where I'm going with this? And guess what? They'll add you because they're like, oh, crap. We're in the same group. Oh, crap. He's doing good. What is he doing? Next thing you know, you get a private message. Hey, what is that you do for a living? Well, let me go ahead and tell you about the little product called the Thrive Experience in this business I'm taking. Guys, it's so easy, and I do it every single day. And that button that says people you may know, I'm on there. I'm on there all day. I'm like, yep, this person looks interesting. Oh, wow, this person looks really interesting. Add, send requests. Don't send too many, though. Whatever you guys do, don't go overwhelming. Send at least 7 requests and delete those requests. And Amber, I'll show you how to delete those requests so you can send to your team. That's a different conversation, but just send them, guys. If people accept them, great. If not, great. They ask you who you are, say, hey, look, you look like you got amazing things going on. Facebook suggested that we should be friends. And so I checked out your profile. You look like you got some amazing things going on, so I'm excited to connect with you. Boom, that is it. BFFs like 3 weeks later. So that's what I do every single day. I literally prospect 3 people a day, do 1 training a day. Focus on getting 2 people to commit to samples, emailing people, IG, Instagram, 30 minutes to an hour a day, following up with my customers, cleaning up my customer list, following up my order ship list, going live, stuff like that is a part of my daily activities. So hopefully that covered that answer.
I'm unmuting myself. If anybody has a question, drop them in the chat. I think that'll probably be the easiest way. We're going to keep Aaron like 2 more minutes because he is a man with a plan and he gets up way earlier than I do. Mad respect. So if you guys have any questions, drop them in the chat. There we go. Do you do a 3-day sample, Aaron?
Depends. If I want them really bad on my team, hell, I'm sending them 5 days. I'm like, hey, come on. And usually it's 3 days. But it all depends on the person. It all depends on the circumstance. If I'm not feeling it, I'll send them 2 days. If I'm feeling them like it's somebody I really want that has a big influence, like you go on their Facebook, they got like 2,000 friends and they've been in network marketing before, I'm going to send them 3 days. I even send them a VIP I'll send them a VIP brochure, guys, and you can get at the Lavelle store. It all depends on who it is, but I'm usually with 2, and the reason why is because I want to show them the simplicity of it. This is how simple our products are. That's it. Selling them the simplicity of it. Selling them how amazing the products is, easy it is. Guys, they buy. I promise you they buy. You just got to sell the sample and not sell the product. And not sell the order, sell the sample.
The other thing I love about Aaron, notice how he just said, this is how simple it is to take it. I guarantee you Aaron Aponte says, and this is how simple it is to make money doing it. I can just hear you saying, and then it's this simple, oh, you love how simple it is to take it? Guess how simple it is to take money. Or to make money, take money, make money. And that's how you pitch that.
Go ahead and take money. I love it. Anybody else got any questions, guys, before I hop up? I'm actually going to head to bed, and I'm going to share one more tip with you guys, what I do every single night. Of course, I pray, guys, and I'm very in tune with my spirituality, and so I hope I don't offend anybody by sharing that with you guys. But I read every night. Every single night I read. And I do this for a reason, and me and my wife was just talking about this, and I'll share a crazy story with you guys. If you don't read, I highly recommend it. I get it. Some people are like, I just get bored reading. 6 years ago, my wife used to tell me to read. Before I started Lavelle, before I started Thrive Experience, my wife used to tell me to read. And I would say, why do I need to read? She goes, because you can't articulate your words properly. You don't know how to articulate your words properly, and you sound very unprofessional when you talk to people. And my wife's a speech therapist, guys. So, I mean, I married the perfect person to tell me this, right? And I would get frustrated because she was right. And I remember 6 years ago, I would get so mad I couldn't even have a conversation with somebody. And my Facebook looked like one big ghetto conversation. I did not speak proper English. I actually didn't even speak proper anything. I don't even know what it was. It was a bunch of slang. But the reason I'm sharing this with you guys is she told me this yesterday. We were talking. We just out driving together and just talking. She goes, I see such a huge difference in your vocabulary. And even when you talk and the way you present yourself when you talk to people, she goes, what changed over the last 5 years? And I say, because I read every night. And I know I struggle. And I have that struggle. So I'm not going to sit down and allow that struggle to be a crutch, because I grew up in a very poor environment. I grew up, in a part of the system. So I'm not going to use that as an excuse. So what I do is every night I take time to learn how to speak properly. And every night I take time to learn how to grow my mindset properly. And every night I take time to learn how to grow what I love so much, and that's this business. So guys, my advice to each and every one of you, do it. Find something that you love and do it. Find a book that you want to read and do it. If you haven't read Girl Wash Your Face, read it and start from there. Read GoPro. I'm not a big fan of Girl Wash Your Face. It's an amazing book, but I didn't understand it because I don't understand women like that. So I'm okay, guys. I am okay with that. I did not understand chapter 6 or 8 when she's talking about having a baby. I was like, yeah, this is it. Then lost myself with this book right here. But it was a great book, don't get me wrong. But that part right there, I was gone. I was like, what is going on right now? I don't understand emotions and all that good stuff that women go through. But I share this with you guys because I never stopped. And I read it because everybody was telling me about it. And I just share it with people. Read a book. Read something that you enjoy. So keep guys pushing forward. My advice to each and every one of you is get a book, go on Amazon, get that book. It's $12, $13. Invest in your business, invest in your mindset, and invest in your future today. Don't wait for tomorrow. Do it today so that you can grow better tomorrow.
Awesome. Thank you, Aaron, so much. I really do appreciate it. You don't even know. I hope you guys enjoyed that training. I know I did. I told you guys I took a handful of notes, or a page full of notes, a phone full of notes. Follow Aaron on Facebook. He's got great stuff you can steal to make it your own post. So
y'all are awesome. All right, Amber, I'll talk to you guys later. I'm gonna go to bed.
Okay.
You guys have a good one.
Good night.
All right.